What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And good God, it's been a while, but we are back for another WiFinance HusBundle battle. This time, this time for Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. We are filming this video during the weekend of Zendikar Rising's release, so be aware of that in terms of monetary values. First of all, this is my bundle up front, and this is Amy's bundle behind, so I'm going to pass that one over to Amy. You hold on to that while I open up, and I will inform our friends here of our rules and how we do things. If it is your first time watching a WiFinance HusBundle battle or any of our bundle battles that we do, we are purely focusing on the financial aspects of these bundles, specifically the cards in the packs. So I will show you the things that appear in my bundle. Amy's will have the same things, minus the individual cards in the packs that are randomized, and so you don't have to worry about all of that. There's a little card here telling you about mutate. So that's something with Snapdax on there. That's cool. Ooh, and a little join Vivian as she discovers the monsters of Ikoria.
Cool.
Okay. mtgstory.com. Huh, okay. Anyway, sure, we'll go with that. We'll move all this stuff over to the side. So yes, the packs themselves will obviously be different. We are basically going to count any card, foil, non-foil, so rare, mythic, uncommon, common, irrelevant, it does not matter, from within the packs themselves that is $1 or more at the time of recording. We will see who gets more monetary value out of their bundle, and we will go ahead and declare that person the winner. I love it. This is the D20, as they've been doing with the bundles recently. This is an oversized D20 with the set symbol as the 20, as they do with most of their die, but this is an oversized one, much, much, much bigger than usual, and a different style than the, 5 colors that they typically have in the bundles. So that's really sweet. I'm going to leave that over on the side. I don't know. I can't tell if that's like glow in the dark or not.
It's awkward.
Yeah, it's like weird paint on there if it's not glow in the dark. So I hope it is.
Yeah, I think they just tried to make it look kind of like the Ikoria writing, that sort of pale blue sky.
Oh, I see. Sure.
Sort of glassy almost looking. Or I guess it's supposed to be a gem, because there's a lot of gems in this set, right? Or
yeah, gem razor and stuff.
Gem looking things.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move this off to the side. There's some goodies in here in addition to the packs themselves. So like I said, I'll show that to you so that Amy then later does not have to. First, we have a promo foil Colossification. This is a very odd piece of art on Colossification. I'll pass that over to Amy after I show it to all of you so that she can tell us her feelings on it as well. Because, God, it's so weird. And then we have...
Ooh.
Right? And then we have the land pack. So I'm not going to open this, but it's a stack of some basics, and I think the rest are behind the Colossification there. We have some rules cards about attacking and blocking and popular Magic formats and Planeswalker stuff. So that's kind of interesting.
Okay.
So move that over to the side as well. And then we have this, which, by the way, this counts, but it doesn't, because we're both going to get one. So I'm not going to put this in there. But this is actually over $1, at least the last time I checked, because it is the thicker, cardboard stock. It's not really bendable, and it's got the punch-out tokens on it, and they're double-sided. So, for example, lifelink over here flips over to being death touch on this side, but they're both black because those are typically on those colored creatures in this set. You can get lifelink or death touch, and then there's obviously the other abilities that you saw on there. So for our purposes today, as I mentioned, we only care about the packs themselves. We will open these up and see what cool things I can open today for myself. Again, just because this is how I'm used to doing recordings, I'm probably going to say we a lot, like we got this, we got that. I'm obviously referring only to myself, but we still like love each other. This isn't like a super contentious thing. So they are technically
All of your assets are my assets.
That is what marriage is all about. So yeah, let's
dollar cards are going to be assets.
yeah. So let's get into this opening. So as I said, let's get started. We have Go for Blood, as you probably already saw. We have Plummet. That's a very bright Plummet. Holy crap.
I love that art so much.
Really cool. We have a Keep Safe, Durable Coil Bug, Lava Serpent, nice one. Crustacean, Amy.
Yeah.
So yeah, crystals is what you were referring to. More so than gems necessarily. They refer to them a lot as crystals, but here's crustacean. Yeah, I had forgotten myself. So Essence Scatter with that gorgeous Essence Scatter art. Shout out to Seb McKinnon.
I think I love that Plummet art because you're really seeing the bird die. It's kind of like that.
Wow. Watch our Pokemon playthrough on Video Games for All.
I've got a vendetta.
Yeah, Amy really does. Sudden Spinnerets, Divine Arrow, nice one. Rumbling Rock Slide, good removal spell. Jubilant Skybonder is the first uncommon. Sultai. Savai, different plane, Joe. Savai Crystal is the second, and Sanctuary Smasher is the third, which means my first rare or mythic is Obosh the Prey Piercer.
Nice. He's a good card.
Very, very
limited.
good. Yeah, I mean, it has put in work in standard as well, although I will say it looks like Obosh is not on the list of $1 or more, which I'm a little bit surprised by, but, you know, I'll double check again just to make sure I'm not shorting myself, but still, a companion, even with, so this is obviously after the companion rules change.
Yeah.
Prior to that, this may have been much higher up there, because this was definitely in a pretty popular deck in standard for a little while, but again, this is after on the release of Zendikar Rising, so things definitely do change.
Yeah, they changed those companion rules quite a bit. To very much make that whole mechanic different. So.
Yes. And so behind Obosh, anything else? Nope, we have a Jungle Hollow, which isn't bad. It's not money-wise, but still. And an ad card. Boo. We move on to a Kogla the Titan Ape pack.
Ooh.
Kogla would be cool to get. I don't think Kogla's on the list either, but still. This is the not really Godzilla card. Because you would think that Kogla would have the King Kong alternate art, but he doesn't. We have Serrated Scorpion, Raking Claws, Garrison Cat, Frostveil Ambush, very nice.
Card.
Whoops. There's a Humble Naturalist, but first there's a Lurking Deadeye, then the Humble Naturalist, then a Perimeter Sergeant. These cards are so slippery. We have a Farfinder. You should see the stack over here on the right. It's so full.
Looking at these now, you mentioned the Plummet. Something about
In person versus arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colors are so much more vibrant. Are you noticing that?
Yeah, and
is it just me? Like, is it just our lighting, or it's just like how dark our computer screen is?
I would say none of the above. I assume it's on Arena's end, although maybe that's conceited of me to say. But I think our computer is pretty damn good. So yeah, that's just what I'm saying.
Yeah, because like this one's significantly more vibrant.
It's very, very pretty. We have a Ram Through, Exuberant Wolf Bear, Sonorous Howlbonder is the second uncommon. I didn't mention it with the first one. Ooh. Alternate art Chittering Harvester. I actually don't think I have this one yet, so that's really sweet.
No, I don't feel like I have not seen this art at all.
Yeah, I don't think these alt arts are, like, any of them are on the list, but I'll definitely keep my eye out, because to be fair, some of the Apexes are on this list, and I know there are alt arts for the Apexes, so yeah, I'll double check on a lot of these things, but so that's our last uncommon, which means my next rare or mythic is Extinction Event. This card is fine. It's definitely not on the list of valuable cards, but it's a fine card. Behind it, a foil Swiftwater Cliffs.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
That's so cool.
Oh my god. At least from this angle.
Oh no, it's great.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's great. The camera's definitely picking it up, which I appreciate.
Wow.
That is awesome. Again,
So good.
I'll double check it. I'm relatively certain this will not be above $1, but still, I will look, but I'm super glad to have it nonetheless.
That's one to frame though.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Behind it, a swamp, very pretty swamp as well. and a punch-out token. And again, this the thinner version, so not as valuable as the one that we just opened in the bundle itself. We move on to a prickly marmoset pack. We played a fair bit of Ikoria over on Arena. If you have not seen all of those videos on our channel, that came out forever. But we did. We played it quite a bit. So we have Blazing Volley, a phase dolphin, aka a whale. Shoutouts to all the members of the Garnted cult that like to ask me about dolphins versus whales. I truly do never tire of it. We have Corpse Churn, Forbidden Friendship, Adaptive Shimmerer, a maned serval, boot nipper, classic little boot nipper there, fertilid, very nice. Again, very brightened up fertilid here from what I'm used to seeing.
Even the maned
serval
with
the purple.
Those purples are very vibrant.
Yeah, very, very nice. We have a solid footing. Yeah, it's all of them. It's definitely all of them. Escape Protocol is our first uncommon. This card's fine. Ooh, very nice Zenith Flare. That's as the second. It's also a very good card in Limited in this format. And Flame Spill is the third, which means our next rare or mythic is... Ooh, a Ruinous Ultimatum. Yes, Ruinous Ultimatum is on the list. It's towards the bottom, so I'm not like jumping for joy, but I mean, hey, so far it seems like it's my first one, so I won't complain by any means. Behind Ruinous Ultimatum... Ooh.
Oh my god.
Foil alternate art Cloud Piercer.
That is gorgeous.
So cool.
Wow.
Again, I'll check it. I'm not sure on this one. It's a common and it's in foil, but it's also alternate art. There's a lot of different options here for whether this will be money or not, but I hope everybody can see that foiling pattern. It's really nice.
The arts in this set are just beautiful.
Really, really nice.
They really are.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned a million times in our openings that these comic book arts are absolutely my jam. I love them. There's a Rugged Highlands and a Dinosaur Beast token. Very cool. We have another Kogla pack.
Not to mention how badass that Cloud Piercer looks.
Right?
In comparison to the other Cloud Piercer art.
Yeah. Okay, we have Crustacean. Lurking Deadeye again. Dranith Stinger. Mysterious Egg. So pretty. Frostlynx. Yeah, Frostlynx looks cool. Yeah. Divine Arrow. Glimmer Bell. Very nice. Essence Symbiote. Checkpoint Officer. Good card. Zagoth Crystal is the first uncommon. That came on kind of quickly, I feel like. We have a Weaponize the Monsters. And a Skull Prophet, which means our next rare or mythic is... A Song of Creation. I do not believe it is on the list currently. I don't really currently want to comment on the art based on things that are going on in the Magic community. Okay. And our rare or mythic, or sorry, what is likely our foil behind it is... Yeah, okay.
Wow.
It's a foil rare in Zirda the Dawnwaker. I have to say... You know, at first I was like, oh, this is going to be unfair that I'm getting all these foils and stuff, and like I got a foil rare. But like, Zirda's not on the list because it's not that good. Like, it wasn't that good of a companion before the rules change. But yeah, I don't know. I guess in foil, maybe it gets there.
The foiling looks really cool, I can say that, but...
Yeah. It's interesting.
I don't know. Maybe a bit more of a contrast would help.
Right. Well, yeah, and there's not much in the art to begin with, so absolutely. Put that on the side. We have a Plains and a Human Soldier. So I'm about halfway through or so. We have a another Prickly Marmoset pack for me here. And in it, we have an Unexpected Fangs, a Go for Blood, again, a Light of Hope. Again, for a card that's not that great, that art and those colors are very nice.
Yeah.
Of One Mind, very cool. Good card and nice art. Deadweight, Lava Serpent again, Fertilid again, Patagia Tiger, this is a Cloud Piercer in its normal art form, Honey Mammoth, very cool. Monstrous Step is our first uncommon. Avian Oddity is the second, such an interesting card.
Yeah.
And Blitz of the Thunder Raptor is the third. Look at those colors. Very, very nice. And I love it.
Arena makes it look like it's all one color.
Yeah.
Instead of like showing off that blue contrasting color. It's very weird.
I agree. And so my next rare or mythic, is... Yeah.
Wow, babe.
That's cool. I think I have one of these already, but I feel like this is going to be, because its regular version is definitely on the list. So
which one is this?
This is Gem Razor. So it's over here. It's towards the bottom of the list.
I think you do.
Oh, I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do. But yeah, so this is on the list in its regular form. I'm sure its alt art is more expensive. So that's very, very nice. So I'm happy about that. And behind it, we have a regular Swiftwater Cliffs and another Punch-Out token card. We have...
Swiftwater Cliffs is still beautiful, even though it's not foil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, something about the art in this set is just really great.
Very, very nicely done.
They did a nice job.
Hey, speaking of art that you like, it's Plume. So we have Plummet, a capture sphere. This is my first capture sphere in this bundle. I've gotten plenty of them in general.
It's kind of ironic that you said Plume because it's got plumes.
Yeah.
Because it's a bird.
Well, yeah. There's a serrated scorpion followed by a shredded sails, a sleeper dart, gust of wind, Vulpikeet alt art.
Nice.
Very cool. I definitely have one of these as well, but still very nice to get. A ram through, another maned serval, another Farfinder. My first uncommon in this pack is Sprite Dragon.
Wow.
Primal Empathy. Ooh, Primal Empathy looks so good. Wow. Yeah, these cards are very slippery, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, maybe it's the cardstock that they used.
It definitely is, yeah.
Made it so that the colors show through better.
Sure, and it's shiny. So, slippery, I mean.
This Sprite Dragon is amazing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Wow.
The Auspicious Starix is my third uncommon, which means my next rare or mythic is a Genesis Ultimatum. So, is that one of the ones on the list? I don't see it on my list here, which is unfortunate because I see Eerie and Ruinous are on the list, and I already got Ruinous, which is nice. Again, I'll double check all of them, but still, Genesis Ultimatum, nice art.
Yeah. See, on Arena, when we saw this art, it was an interesting art, but it didn't do much for me because, like, the light that this kind of evokes...
Gives off, sure.
You don't see that on Arena. Mm-hmm. You see that here in person on the card.
Yeah.
But on Arena, it's like everything's just dulled.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very weird.
So behind the Genesis Ultimatum is an island and then another ad card. Gross. Okay, so we have 4 packs remaining, including this Kogla the Titanape pack. Inside of Kogla, we have a Corpse Churn.
We just, knocked him out, cut him open. Saw what was inside.
That's right. Forbidden Friendship, Garrison Cat, Anticipate.
Yeah, I mean, look at how vibrant that is.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Shout outs to our lighting setup. A Night Squad Commando. That is something that I worked with for a long time to make sure that it looked as good as it does, and I hope everybody's enjoying that. Cathartic Reunion, Adventurous Impulse, Solid Footing, a Boot Nipper, Will of the All Hunter is the first uncommon. We may have a foil in this one. A Wingspan Mentor is the second. And a Void Beckoner. It's so good. We got the Godzilla alt art for this on Arena very early on, so it was rare for us to see this art on Arena because we saw, oh God, what kind of Godzilla was it? It was like, I don't know, I don't remember, but it was like, it was the big, scary, Godzilla. So, but anyway, so here's the Void Beckoner art, which is very cool to see. And my next rare or mythic is a Hunted Nightmare. Look at that art. It is definitely not on the list, but it's cool to get.
Yeah, that's another one in Arena. Like, it doesn't capture the light the same way.
Yeah, because it's coming from back here, so it's like backlit. There's like shadows on its face, which makes sense because it's supposed to be a nightmare and scary. And what it looks like will be a foil is a foil swamp. Oh, wow. Okay. That's really sick looking.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Damn.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to be saying that about everything that we open.
Probably. I don't blame you, though. That's so nice. Okay, so behind the swamp, that looks really nice, is a Blossoming Sands and a Human Soldier. We move on to Prickly Marmoset here. I have to say, through looking at the list, right, Ikoria has dropped off pretty precipitously, I feel like, in terms of money, which is interesting because it's not one of the sets that rotated. So I'm curious to see, this may be close because we may only each have like 1 or 2 cards that count. The list is fine. It's not that short, but still. We have an Almighty Brushwog, a Hampering Snare, Memory Leak, Prickly Marmoset, Startling Development, Gloom Pangolin, Survivor's Bond, it's the first one of those we've gotten, and a Helica Glider. Okay, getting some unique stuff. An Essence Scatter, Fully Grown, Horn Bash Mentor is the first uncommon, 2 cards that work with Trample with one another. Ooh, an Alt Art Regal Leosar. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Swallow Whole is my 3rd uncommon. This is a very good card.
I love it.
And so my next rare or mythic is Riel the Everwise, a mythic. Riel is definitely on the list and a little less than halfway down. Yeah, so pretty high up there, which is nice. I appreciate that. So this is probably the most expensive thing I've opened, unless you count like maybe Zerta jumps up because it's foil for some reason, but I doubt it. But yeah, so Riel, definitely the most expensive that I'm aware of so far. And like I said, we'll keep track of that after the fact. Behind Riel, just an island and a beast token.
Well, even that beast token is friggin' rad.
Oh yeah. 2 packs remaining. We've got Vivian on the second to last one. And so, a Frenzied Raptor and Evolving Wilds. That's cool. The colors on that is nice, unsurprisingly.
And this too. I mean, the colors are so, I don't know.
Yeah, they're very vibrant.
Yeah.
Facet Reader, they stand out a lot. Unlikely Aid, Blazing Volley, Savai Sabertooth.
Yeah, look at that one.
Well, and then look at that one.
Okay.
Fire Prophecy.
That one's vibrant even on Arena.
Correct. Wilt.
Yeah, I mean that's like a bright green. Mm-hmm. It's like
dull and nothing on Arena.
Dark green on Arena.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Oh yeah, look at the fancy butterfly on Pacifism.
Yeah.
Very bright. So Pacifism, Storm Wild Caprador is the first uncommon. General's Enforcer, this is a sweet card, is the second. And nice, Clash of Titans is the third. Uh-oh. I think we've got some stuff back here. So my next rare or mythic is a Rogrin Triome. So the Triomes are definitely on the list. Yeah. Rogrin is the 3rd highest after Zagoth and Ketria. So, okay, very, very nice. And then I think, okay, it's a foil common in Fertilid. So we've obviously gotten plenty of Fertilids in this opening and in the other openings that we did in pre-release packs, etc. That foiling pattern's nice. I got that.
I don't know. For a common, I feel like it's less common than a lot of the commons.
All right, fair enough. After Fertilid is a Tranquil Cove, very cool. And another one of the punch-out cards for the counters, the ability counters. And so my last pack is Kolga the Titan Ape on the front. I don't know. Like, I've gotten some cool stuff, but I feel like one big pull from Amy could, like, shut this thing down immediately for her. And that's always a bad position to be in my opinion. All right, we have the Wanderer on Blade Banish. We have another Keep Safe, Dark Bargain, Blister Spit Gremlin, a Greater Sandworm. Look at that big boy. Very nice. A Thieving Otter. Those colors are awesome on the fur there, on the otter. Springjaw Trap even.
Look at that one.
Yeah, it's nuts. Truly nuts.
Yeah, on Arena, it's like the trap just blends in with the grass around it.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Essence Symbiote. Imposing Vantasar. Ooh, I love that.
That is so cool.
I love that alt art so much. Cavern Whisper. I have a number of them, but that'll never get old. It's so good looking. A Polywog Symbiote is the first uncommon. Adorable. A Boneyard Lurker is the second. And a Valiant Rescuer is the third, which means my final, rare or mythic, is... Does it help me out? Oh, okay. Lutri the Spell Chaser. So, Lutri I did not see on my list, and it may be the quick banning of Lutri originally in Commander, I believe. I could be wrong, but because I don't play that format, so people can correct me in the comments. But it was like a day 0 ban. Like they announced the card and they were like, but it's banned in Commander. And then the companion rules changing. But still, here is Lutri.
But the art looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. I actually really like the framing as well, like the legendary frame up top and the way that the colors work in there as well. Looks really, really good, especially at the transition between the red and the white, or the red and the blue, excuse me, up there.
Captured light in such a way that it looks like it's glowing.
Yeah, it's very good.
It looks like the card itself is glowing.
It's gorgeous. Super, super well done. Behind Lutri, no foil there. We have a mountain and a cat. Look at how adorable that cat bird is. A cat bird, which means that Amy's opening is coming up right now. Okay, so you're only seeing the bottom part of it there, but like I said earlier, this is the exact same thing as my bundle. The only thing that's going to be the only thing that's going to be different are the cards inside. So the cards in the packs, I should say. But all of the promotional things, Jesus, all the promotional cards. I'm just going to talk.
Very
You keep
snug.
struggling. Yeah, all the promotional cards will be the same. The lands, the D20 is going to be the same. All that stuff.
What is happening? Okay, there we go. I'm trying not to like shuffle it all around.
It's fine. Yep.
Alrighty.
Get out here, get rid of some of that nonsense for you.
Okay.
Yeah, into the bundle itself. Now,
Yes.
Amy doesn't typically keep the D20s. I usually keep them for my collection, not because I'm taking them from her, but because you're not really interested in them.
I don't really care.
But what do you personally think of the design of this particular D20? Just out of curiosity.
I don't care for this sort of mint color.
The paint of the numbers themselves and the symbol.
The eye is cool.
Yeah. Well, that's just the set symbol looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I like the red with like the gold. I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's like slightly translucent.
It's like metallic gold swirls in the red. I do like that, but I just think it's very ugly with the mint colored paint.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's a little. It doesn't match well.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, you know what all the add-in things are. We can just take those out and get them, or just leave them in and just take the packs out. Whatever you want.
Okay. So all of these things you're talking about?
Yeah, just get them out of the way because we know that they're all the same.
We saw this ugly thing already.
Correct.
Getcha.
So that's all yours for a later date, and then you take out you do whatever you want with the packs. But,
I do whatever I want. Just wipe my ass with them.
I mean, if that's really what you want, these are yours. I am going to have to put a penalty, though. This is a Vivian Reed pack. I would have to put a penalty, though. If you wiped your ass with a pack, it would absolutely make the cards less valuable, and I wouldn't really be able to count them as full price. So, sorry.
I guess it would depend on how bad the discount was. For whether it be worth it to wipe my ass for them then.
Yeah, I don't know if I said at the beginning, the prices, when I say prices, we are using just as a metric to use, we are using TCG Player market price. So that is the metric that we are using.
Vivian Reed!
Nope, they're backwards. Just, there you go. Okay, so you start with a Raking Claws, a Garrison Cat, a Frostvale Ambush, Lurking Deadeye, Blazing Volley.
Yeah, that's a great art, too.
Yeah, it's not even that good of a card, but the art is so cool.
Yeah.
Another Phase Dolphin / Whale. A Thwart the Enemy. Imposing Vantasaur. Blood Curdle. I didn't get a single Blood Curdle. Look at how good that coloring is.
Oh, man.
It's just
you
gorgeous.
can barely see it on Arena.
It's gorgeous.
You can't even make it out.
Yeah.
You can see like his teeth, and you're like, well, I guess that's like a ferocious something or other.
That's gorgeous. Ooh, a Honey Mammoth.
Yeah.
Okay. Followed by a Ketria Crystal. Very nice. It's your first uncommon. Your second is Unbreakable Bond. I don't know why I couldn't read that word. Very nice.
I like this card a lot.
It's got Winota on it.
Yeah.
And a Clash of Titans, which means your first rare or mythic is a Crystalline Giant. So it looks gorgeous. It's not on the list, but it looks gorgeous. So congrats on that.
11.
Looks very cool. And that's a great card. Very, very good card. Followed by a Scoured Barrens as your land, replacing a basic, and a Human Soldier token.
Okay. He looks whatever.
On to pack 2. It is a Kogla the Titan Ape pack.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Ha!
I think they could trust me, even if you didn't show it to them.
I'm sure they don't really care.
I was going to say, of all the things that I could lie about, it's like,
Yeah.
that wasn't the art on the pack, Joe. I'm like, well, you know, deal with it.
Girl, Friday Night Magic.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, we have a Corpse Churn. A Forbidden Friendship.
This is another one where the colors just really pop out.
Yeah. An Adaptive Shimmerer.
See, this one is one of the ones that actually looks like this on Arena.
Sure. I mean, that still is art. The background is still a little bit brighter.
I mean, I guess, like, the colors here are more vibrant, but at least on Arena, it's a vibrant.
Yeah.
It's vibrant to begin with.
Yeah. A Gust of Wind. Suffocating Fumes. Dranith Stinger. A Maned Serval. I saw something. Yeah, you got an Alt Art Dreamtail Heron.
Cool.
Good card.
Dude looks badass.
Yeah, very, very cool.
He's gonna eat ya.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
Well, he's yelling at least.
Survivor's Bond.
Yeah.
Spontaneous Flight. Ivy Elemental is your first uncommon.
I like it.
Escape Protocol is the second. And Regal Leosar is the third, which means your second rare or mythic.
This is one that I feel like we didn't see a ton of on Arena or necessarily even in paper.
Yeah, I mean, well, I had the alt art of it. In the last pack.
Okay.
You got Gigantha the Wellspring.
Ooh, it's Gruel.
Yes. So there you go. Very nice. Because, well, I'm glad you're happy about it for that reason, because it sure isn't on the list.
Well, fine.
Once again, the companions took a big ol' hit on this thing.
Yeah.
After the rules change. I will say there is at least one on here. Yeah, I see one currently. But, yeah, anyway, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Behind it, a Plains and a Human Soldier token.
Cool. I like this one.
Yeah.
It's a good action shot.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Okay.
Who is
Got
next?
the prickly marmoset.
That's right. It's the Prickly Marmoset pack. Go for it.
I don't really like him. He looks kind of scary.
It's the eyes. Just always look shocked like that. Oh, no.
No.
He heard you dissing him, and now he doesn't want to open it.
Yeah.
He's like, fine, I'll show you.
Yeah. He apparently has.
Oh, God.
What?
Nicely done. Brute
I have
force.
done it.
Brute force.
This thing.
So that's the yeah.
The back.
All right. Aegis Turtle to start. Look at him.
Yeah, all right.
He's so cute. A Whisper Squad.
Yes.
A Prickly Marmoset. Again,
That's appropriate.
Heard you talking crap. An Almighty Brushwog.
Yes.
You got
I
the
love
Brushwog.
him.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to hate him because he's very unsightly. But he's a great card.
Yeah. The memification of him is better than his look, I guess.
Memification?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see any memes.
Oh, well, I don't know that I saw a ton of memes of him. I'm just saying, like, just the meme of, like, he's an almighty Brushwog even though he's a 1/1. He's just almighty, so.
Yeah, he is.
A Hampering Snare. Look at those colors.
Not a great card, though.
Fair. Dead weight, though.
That is.
A Rumbling Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Very good removal spell. Fully Grown.
I love this one.
I know you love that one. A Checkpoint Officer.
Yeah.
What? I love that card.
Not a huge human fan.
In Magic or here on Earth?
Great question.
Boot Nipper is next. Moving on. We have a Keen Sight Mentor to start
Ooh, I haven't seen a lot of this one either.
in the uncommon slot.
And I love a good cleric.
Yeah. We have a Call of the Death Dweller. Look at those purples.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so your third, is a Swallow Hole. Very nice. Which means your next rare or mythic is... Amy. Nicely done.
That's a good card.
It's like the second most expensive card on the list. Oh, God, it hurts. Fiend Artisan is quite good. Yes, congrats. God damn it. Okay. Well,
So I would play a red, green, black deck.
You wouldn't need the black. It's hybrid.
Oh, it's hybrid.
Yep.
Doing it. Oh, but look, I have
know.
2 green-black lands, I think, right?
There you go.
I think my other dual land was also green-black.
I don't...
Or it shouldn't have been also.
It
was black and something, wasn't it?
Black and white.
Black and white.
Scoured Barrens.
Of course.
But yeah, so Jungle Hollow, very nice. And
There's eggs.
there's eggs, that's true. And the punch-out counters.
Yeah, I don't care about those.
Fair enough. Vivian Reed. Sideways Vivian Reed. Now straight up.
Straight up. Let's open this pack. Maybe it'll open better than the last one.
Well, the last one had good stuff in it, so maybe you don't want this one to open easily. Maybe it means it's hiding fancy treasures inside and making you look silly to work for it.
I mean,
In the
if
grand
they're
scheme of things,
expensive cards, I guess it's worth working
yeah,
for.
that's what I mean. Like, in the grand scheme of things, do you really care that, like, a pack is giving you a little bit of trouble?
I mean,
If you want help, you pass it over, as you know.
okay.
Okay. Wow. There you go. I got you.
Thank you.
I started it, I'll let you finish it. You're welcome. It did take me 2 sides, though.
Ooh.
It's not easy. That's
that.
that's the advertising for the D&D Theros book, which Amy knows I'm asking for the holidays. So
That's really cool. I love how that looks.
yeah, I already have the
Because
wrapping
usually this logo's in red and the background's in black.
Yeah.
But this is like,
nice.
yeah, really pretty.
Well, it's the Theros Beyond Death colors, which people may be able to see over there, but maybe not. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, over there. That's right.
Alrighty.
But don't. Yeah, there you go.
Bam.
All right, so we have Cathartic Reunion
Yes.
to start.
A lot of those.
Hey, Wingfold Terran. It's the first Terran we've seen today,
Yeah.
I think. We have a Memory Leak.
That's a good card.
Yeah. Ooh, Tentative Connection.
Oh, it's Nick from CSI and the
Kool-Aid Cat.
Kool-Aid Cat.
That's right.
Oh,
AKA
yay.
Luca.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Light of Hope is next, followed by Of One Mind.
That's a good card, too.
Yeah. Very, very good. Another Wilt. So you got a Wilt now with all the bright colors.
Good, it can go on my green deck.
Divine Arrow.
That's a good card.
Yeah. And Essence Scatter. You got the Seb McKinnon art that you like.
Yeah,
One of.
Essence Scatter's not my favorite, though.
No, that's fair.
But it's so vibrant, and you can really tell it's butterflies.
Yeah.
Where you couldn't tell that.
Or moths or whatever.
Or, yeah, some kind of... You couldn't tell that on Arena. It just kind of looks like a dark blue scattering of something.
Yeah. You have a Flycatcher Giraffid. Oh, you love him. That's right. I forgot. I don't know why it didn't click in my head at
It
first.
didn't for me either. We both delayed reactioned it.
Yeah, we're just distracted. You have a Barrier Breach as your first
That
uncommon.
felt weirdly thick, that Giraffid.
Did it?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a thick boy. I mean, it does have a big butt. 3'5"?
It does.
Big butt.
Has a big neck, too.
So yeah, Barrier
Yeah,
Breach.
see, look, the colors in this are friggin' rad.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, Zenith Flare. Very, very cool.
Gorgeous in real life. Gorgeous.
Oh, God. You're showing it off a little, and I feel like with what's back there, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh, no.
Momentum Rumbler is your third, which means your rare or mythic. Okay, good. It's not what I thought it was. I mean, that's badass, though.
Yeah.
Wow, Cub Warden looks so cool.
Can you guys see that?
The regular form of Cub Warden is not on the list, but that one might be. Look at how cool.
It's so awesome.
Oh, that art is just everything I've ever wanted in Magic. Like, my God, it's so cool.
It's very cool.
More of this, please, Wizards. Thank you. Perfect. You have a swamp following that.
That's a cool swamp.
Pretty nice.
Too.
Yeah, nice purples. And a human soldier token. Again, get a lot of those.
Yeah, glowing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see any of the glowy stuff on Arena.
Yeah.
None of the glowy stuff is glowing.
God, he looks so cool.
Koglo.
It is a Kogla the Titan 8-pack. I have to say, this Cub Warden art reminds me of, like, one of the villains from Sly Cooper in the Thievius Raccoonus.
Really?
Right? Like, just the art style of this Cub Warden reminds me of Sly Cooper's art style. We're playing that over on the Video Games for All channel. That's not why I mentioned it. It's just to give you context of why we're talking about Sly Cooper in the Thievius Raccoonus here in the year of our Lord 2020.
Oh, God, please. It's a wizard's thing. Oh, God.
It's a wizard's thing. It's a store locator. All right, so you have a Dark Bargain.
Okay, that's a good card.
It's all right. We have a Frenzied Raptor. Just a vanilla creature. Frost Lynx. That one's awesome. Ah, Amy, your pangolin.
Pangolin.
Amy loves the Gloom Pangolin. Many deck box arts were the Gloom Pangolin
Yep.
on Arena for us. We have the Pyroceratops. You like
He's
this one too?
rad.
Yeah.
Look at him. How is he not the best? He's the best.
Okay. Sorry.
Shut up.
He's the
He's the best.
Sorry. He's the best. My bad, everybody.
You should be very disappointed.
I'm
in
so
yourself.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
like
Evolving
the rest of us
Wilds. Yeah, that's fair.
Evolving Wilds, is that on your list?
Nope, definitely. As a common, no.
Okay.
Savai Sabertooth.
Yeah, this is so pretty. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, Fire Prophecy. A Ram Through.
That's good.
Yeah. A Savai Crystal. That's your first uncommon. Ooh, you got a Void Beckoner as well. That's your second. And a Boneyard Lurker is your third uncommon.
Nice.
Which means...
Green black again.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and again, that time you would need green to play it if you wanted to play it regularly.
Black.
But if you were just... Well, yes, sorry. But if you were just mutating it, you would be able to just use
Green.
that. Oh my god, why? That's Shark Typhoon. So I mentioned that Fiend Artisan was number 2.
Yeah.
Shark Typhoon's number 1.
Yeah, because everybody loves Sharknado. Except you.
Yeah, I actually
which is
don't.
why I would get it.
I actually don't like the design of that. Like, I don't like that they made that card. Like, the card itself is great. I just don't like that they made that card and they made that joke of that card.
Yeah.
Like, that bothers me a bit. And that's me personally. People that enjoy it, congrats and please feel free to enjoy it. It's not for me. And apparently it's for Amy. God. I don't have the...
This is one that I wish was brighter in real life.
Sure.
I feel like it actually is brighter on Arena, to be honest with you.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like you can see it better on Arena.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I would think
I feel like it's very dark green here.
I feel like I see it as a little bit brighter here, like with the yellows or whites or whatever in the background there.
Okay.
But only there, so I can see exactly what you mean.
Okay.
But yeah, you got number 1 and number 2, so
Yay!
keep up the good work, I guess. Ooh, God. All right, we'll make sure.
Reptilian Reflection.
Reptilian Reflection foil. That looks awesome.
That looks awesome.
Way to pick that up. That may be something as well. We'll have to put that over there. I mean, it's I don't know if it's actually used in Standard. I think it probably isn't. I mean, obviously right now we're filming this prior to any possible bans related to the 4-color Omnath deck that's been running roughshod. So it's possible that things will change. But if and when there's a cycling deck in Standard, if this is in it, that might have that price be up there. But that's a really good looking foil.
Yeah,
So.
I know I'm moving it kind of wildly, but it just looks amazing.
Very, very nice. Yeah. Very shiny.
Yeah.
Like in person, just super shiny.
Yeah, and it's like purples and oranges are coming off.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is interesting because I feel like a lot of foils usually look more silver.
Okay.
And this does not.
Well, there you go. A Reptilian Reflection. Followed by a Blossoming Sands.
Yeah, another green land.
Yeah, there you go.
Another green dual land.
And another human soldier token.
Okie doke.
Nicely done. All right, you are halfway through officially. You have 5 packs remaining, starting with this Kogla the Titan Ape. Starting by that I mean your latter half.
Yeah.
Packs.
Ooh, this one opened really easily.
Good. Hopefully it has garbage in it.
You know what? Shut up.
I got to do everything I can. You got the 2 most expensive cards in the set.
Bam.
Not counting, fancy stuff. Wingfold Terran. A Blitz Leech. That's our first Blitz Leech of the day.
Yeah.
Interesting. Another Tentative Connection.
Yeah. Love that one.
A Greater Sandworm.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good card.
Aegis Turtle. Yes, it is. A Humble Naturalist.
That's also kind of good.
Yeah. A Spontaneous Flight. Rumbling Rock Slide again. Very cool. Another Wilt.
Yeah.
A Boon of the Wish Giver.
Ooh, that's a good
That
card.
is a very good card, and that's your first uncommon. Nice. Your second is the Alert Heed Bonder.
Ooh.
So that's another hybrid green if you really wanted to play that one. You could.
Nice.
And a Footfall Crater.
Oh.
Which means your next rare or mythic is Yadaro Wandering Monster. So you get the cute dinosaur turtle.
He's so cute.
He is not on this list, but I know Amy is happy to have him regardless, so.
Yes.
Very
Look
awesome.
at him. Look at him, guys. He's so cute.
So behind Yadaro. Oh, Amy, look!
Oh.
It's Pyroceratops in foil. It's a foil common, but it's also just a card that you really like.
Yeah.
But
I actually don't love how this looks in foil.
Okay,
I have to say.
with all foils, I will check the price on any and all of them just because sometimes I get surprised.
It looks pretty good on camera.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that it looks great in real life.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Followed by a Plains, very nice, and a Human Soldier. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to take one more look at this.
At the Pyroceratops of
Yeah. I think if you're in just the right angle with the light,
Yeah.
it looks okay, but it's not my favorite. Which is disappointing because
Yeah.
it's a card that looks like it would look amazing in foil.
Sure.
And it's a card that I really like the art, and now it's falling a bit short in terms of foiling.
Well, now you have one of each, so that's something. And then at least if you aren't feeling the foil in particular, you have the non-foil.
Yeah.
And if you're not feeling the non-foil, you have the foil. We're moving on to this Prickly Marmoset pack.
Yeah.
There we go, I heard it open for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a dude. Watch champions rise. I don't care.
Okay, Whisper Squad.
Yeah.
A Pyroceratops.
Yeah, see, this is just so much better.
The Pyroceratops likes you a lot. A Springjaw Trap. So you have the brightened version of that one. Crustacean. Nice.
I love him.
Another card specifically for Amy,
Yep.
basically. We have a Lurking Deadeye there.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We've seen a bunch of them, followed by a Dranith Stinger. I don't know that anybody's going to be like, what the hell, I wanted to see that guy. Dranith Healer. Wow,
Okay.
a lot of love for the cycling deck. Amy, it's your excavation mole friend. I know you like him.
Yeah, he's good.
A Perimeter Sergeant.
Dude looks mad.
Yeah, well, he heard you say that you don't care for humans. So
True.
Sudden Spinnerets. A Migration Path is your first uncommon. Ooh. That's nice. I don't have that one either. Auspicious Starix alt art. Very nice. We're going to be talking about some of your alt arts that you got because I want them.
If you want them that badly, you can have them. Because for me, like, they're really cool, but the arts that I like more are like, non-foil, Pyroceratops,
Yeah. That's a gorgeous art, though.
It is
put it over
cool.
here just in case. We have a Sonorous Howlbonder, and so your rare or mythic is Lutri the Spell Chaser.
Nice.
Again, Lutri's not on this list, and I already got one, so they would cancel each other out.
But I'm happy to have him.
Yeah, he's cute, right? Elemental Otter.
He's so cool.
All right, so behind Lutri, No foil, just a Thornwood Falls, which again is another green dual land for you. My God.
Like everyone that exists, apparently.
And that beast token you were saying
I
you
love
liked.
it.
There you go. Comes from such a good
Yay.
card, too.
I'm so happy.
Amy's getting really good stuff. And again, really good, like, counts for our game here that we're doing, but also our contest, but also just cards that Amy enjoys, which I'm always grateful for. Like, you know, as you're opening that, I'll say, like, we go through these cards together afterwards, even mine. And, like, if there's something Amy really wants, she just gets it. Like, that's not really that big of a deal. But the fact that you get to open them as your own is really cool as well.
Yeah.
So, a mysterious egg to start.
Yeah, there's a lot of color in that.
Gorgeous.
And it looks mostly white on Arena.
It's absolutely gorgeous. We have a Frost Lynx. Unexpected Fangs. Go for Blood.
Ooh, I like this one.
Well, there you go. It's Nick and the, you know.
And the Kool-Aid cat.
Kool-Aid cat. Light of Hope. Of One Mind. Seen that combo a couple times today, one after the other. A Day Squad Marshal. I know that we've seen many or any of those today. A Cavern Whisperer. We saw the alt art that I opened, and this is the original art.
Yeah, yeah. He's cool.
The alt art's better.
I don't care.
I know. But you got a Flycatcher Giraffe again.
Yeah, I did. Did you open any Giraffes?
I don't think so. I mean, I have them in from the previous
yeah.
packs or whatever. Pacifism. Very nice. Look at him. So dumb. A Neutralize.
Adorable, I think you mean.
Is your first uncommon. Oh, nice. Okay. So this one's ugly as hell.
It is.
But this is the one that makes those beasts that you like so much.
Oh, okay.
So the regular art looks similar to that beast art on the token, and this is what it looks like.
Altered is a hideous version of the
very
token.
hideous. Like, I'm glad, like, this art is still great. I'm happy that it exists, but good God, that thing is disgusting.
Yeah. Trumpeting is not exactly what I would consider this action to
that's
be.
like bellowing or
That's like vomiting. Yeah.
Followed by a Flame Spill, and your next rare or mythic is Whirlwind of Thought. Ooh. Definitely not on the list, but it's got Narset on it. It's a cool looking card, so there you go.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love that art.
Yeah.
That is insanely beautiful.
Right?
Wow. Can I zoom in on it?
I mean, you can pull it closer, but like, for the art itself,
Yeah.
can like tilt slightly for you so you can get it up there.
You guys see that? It's got a real surrealist feel to it.
Okay.
With like the background and the rocks and the magic coming into it. I have a real I was never a huge surrealist artist's fan. But I love that it has that sort of feel on a Magic card, because that's not something I normally ever see.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
There you go.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for your insight, because that is definitely not something that I would be able to speak much to. We have a swamp. The colors on the swamp are insane. Absolutely
so
insane.
Cool.
But a swamp and another human soldier token.
And this is the one I really like.
Yeah, because it's the glowing one.
The orange stripes and then the glowing, blue. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say lantern, but I guess it's a crystal.
Oh yeah, one of the crystals that they have. All right, so you have 2 packs remaining.
Yes.
Kogel the Titan Ape is first. There you go.
There we go.
You got it. It's a punch out token thing or counter thing.
And we're done.
That's it. Cool. No money for you. Awesome. Moving on. We have a dead weight to start. Yes. You're you got a lava serpent.
Yay! I love him.
There you go.
Yeah, this card is so freaking cool.
It's very cool. Surprise! 5/5 haste.
And a plummet! Yes!
You could have had all of mine if you didn't get one yourself, but that's just fine. Plummet is very good. Enjoy it.
I love this picture so much. It's just my favorite thing.
I'm glad. Capture Sphere.
Capture Sphere.
It's those forbidden
card.
friends there, continuing their story. We have a serrated scorpion, a shredded sails.
And Scorpion's actually pretty cute.
You think it's cute?
Yeah, I mean, look at its little face. It's got eyes right there, and then it's got eyes right there and right there. It's got 4 eyes.
Well, sometimes that is an insult.
It's very cute.
So, like I said, shredded sails, a thwart the enemy, a snare tactician. I think that's the first one of those we've gotten today, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh. It's an alt art migratory great horn. Very cool.
Very nice.
A divine arrow. Seen a good number of those today.
Yep.
Have a
Yeah, see, every once in a while there's one that feels weirdly
Thicker?
thick. Yeah.
There's a lead the stampede as your first uncommon. Easy prey. Aw, look at that little guy.
I love him. I love him.
It's
Look
such-
how sad he is.
It's such good
He's
art.
so scared. He's afraid for his life.
Yeah, but the dude behind him should know. Should only know, I should say.
I know, right?
And your third is, Parcel Beast. What a great card. What
yeah.
a great card. Mm-hmm. And so your second to last rare or mythic.
Another green card.
Yes, correct. Is Jesus. Nethroi, Apex of Death, oh my god. Yeah, it's on the list. It's a mythic, it's an Apex.
He's
and
great.
in fact, I will say, Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt, Illuna, Apex of Wishes, and Vadrock, Apex of Thunder are the bottom 3 cards on this list.
Yeah.
In that order from highest to lowest. Nethroi is like way up from those. Way up from those. Why?
Yeah, he is.
God damn it.
Because I got him. That's why.
Yeah, I guess so. And he's part green.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Green loves me. What can I say?
You're the
Almost as much as
worst.
I love green.
Wow. All right. Well, congrats on Nethroi. Behind it, you have a Bloodfell Caves. Not a green land. Suck it. I take my victories where I can.
It's half red.
I know. Leave me alone.
It's not a victory.
And you have the punch-out
Prickly
counters.
Marmoset.
Prickly Marmoset to finish things off. Amy, I hope you get lots of value in this pack. You're going to need it to beat me. My stack is just so full of value. This happens all the time.
There's a little hole in it. But
There you go. I heard it.
I did it that way.
Okay. Wow. You
Okie doke.
surgically went in on that one, I feel like. All right. Vivian. back.
Vivian.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a Sleeper Dart to start. That's right, I rhymed. Gust of Wind. Corpse Churn. Forbidden Friendship. There they are.
It's
The Garrison Cat.
Glimmer Bell.
You got a Glimmer Bell. Very nice.
Love Glimmer Bell.
It's very cool. Colors, again, really fantastic.
yeah,
Card
amazing.
is fantastic, nonetheless.
yeah, it looks like a clear creature on Arena instead
yeah.
of blue.
Sure.
You know, blue and pink.
Sure.
On Arena it just looks like it's like clear.
Yeah, it's
you
just
know,
there.
like transparent
Yeah.
clear.
An Essence Symbiote. Checkpoint Officer. Fertilid.
Yeah.
A Mystic Subdual.
Look at that art. That's fucking awesome. The contrast is insane.
On the blues and the reds and the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's really
can't
good.
see that on Arena at all.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay, that's your first uncommon.
Come on, Arena. Get the colors right.
Huntmaster Liger. That's a new one for us today. Very
Yeah.
nice. And a Sanctuary Smasher. I got one of those
Nice.
before. So, Amy, your final, rare or mythic, is a Hunted Nightmare. I got one as well. It's
Yeah.
not on the list. It's a cool, like I said, the light coming from this in the back, like shining on there, putting the shadow on the face of the nightmare makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Do you have any-
it's great. You can't tell that on Arena.
Correct.
You
Do you have any foils? You do have a foil.
I do.
It's a foil
It's
Ivy
a
Elemental.
green foil.
Green uncommon foil in Ivy Elemental.
Oh, he's so cool and I love him. I love elementals of kind of any sort, but
I really like Ivy Elemental. Can you
there you
guys
go.
see that? I think it's catching the light. Not quite right.
Kind of.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's pretty.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice.
Okay.
And so Ivy is followed by a forest and...
That's a beautiful forest, too. Wow.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Wilt colors-wise. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And a human soldier token.
You know how I said I was going to wipe my ass with stuff? And this might be the thing I use.
All right, so we will be back to, I guess, officially declare a winner.
It's me.
In just a second. You saw us open them. Now you get to hear us talk about them as we total these things up, or as we have totaled these things up. I guess we don't really have to hold the suspense any longer because we kind of mentioned it earlier. Amy got the first and second most expensive cards in the set. And so, yeah, Amy definitely wins this one, folks. But some interesting stats. So first of all, I will say, as always, appropriately, Amy, congratulations.
Thank you.
But some interesting stats for this one, because that's just the kind of guy I am. I enjoy totaling these things up and looking at different interesting things. So my stack here on the left with Zerda the Dawnwaker, at the top, or at the bottom, if you will, is 5 cards deep. And Amy's stack over here with Nethroi Apex of Death on the bottom is 3 cards deep. And so even though, so this is definitely a quality over quantity scenario, because I will note that Amy's 3 cards, unsurprisingly, were Nethroi, Fiend Artisan, and, come on, Shark Typhoon. We knew this. We knew that was the ones that were going to come up. Mine were, and by the way, this counts all of the alt arts we checked, all the foils we checked, which is why Zerda the Dawnwaker for me is on the bottom, because it technically counts at $1.06. It is over $1, so it does count. Trust me, it did not help that much. So Zerda the Dawnwaker, followed by Gem Razor, which is now, there we go. It was all, shiny. So yeah.
Alt art Gem Razor.
Yes, the showcase Gem Razor, which was very nice for me as well. Only $1.23, so not crazy, but again, still over $1. I will take it. Followed by the Ruinous Ultimatum, which was $1.94. Riel the Everwise, my second most expensive, was $3.23, and then finally the Rogrin Triome, whopping $5.60.
Wow.
Now, the interesting thing about Amy's stack, with Nethroi at its base, Nethroi was cheaper than 2 of my cards, both Rogrin, Triome, and Riel. Although Riel was $3.23, I mentioned, the Nethroi is $3.21. So it is only 2 cents cheaper than Riel. So that should tell you that Amy's least expensive of her 3 is 2 cents cheaper than my second most expensive of 5. So that in and of itself should clue you in, if it didn't already. But yeah, then if we look at Amy's Fiend Artisan, let me move that out of the way for everyone. Okay, so Amy's Fiend Artisan was wow, I lost it on my list. Hold on. Was $10.23. So that in and of itself almost wiped me out, but not quite. I still hold on, because my total, if I didn't say that earlier, I apologize, $13.06. I would say arguably respectable until you look at Amy's total. So Fiend Artisan at $10.23 almost wipes me out, but not quite, because I'm still holding on. And then once we move on to Shark Typhoon, now that I've dropped it, that's what I think of your Shark Typhoon, Amy. Shark Typhoon, yeah, that's definitely what it is. Shark Typhoon comes in at a whopping $12.95. And with Shark Typhoon at $12.95, notably, Shark Typhoon alone is 11 cents cheaper than my entire stack combined. So even if Amy didn't have Fiend Artisan or Nethroi, she would have only lost by 11 cents. And instead, she then got the second most expensive card in the set and Netherite at over $3. I also wanted to point out something I found interesting about this set currently. And again, please be aware of the time that we're filming this. If you're looking online and the numbers are different, that's why. And like we said, this is TCG Player market price, TCGplayer.com market price at the time of recording, which is release weekend for Zendikar Rising. One thing that I noticed that was very interesting is, I guess because Shark Typhoon is so expensive and so highly sought after, the tokens are also highly sought after because, one, they're the only shark tokens in Magic, and even if they weren't, they're like star shark tokens, they have flying, so like that's a whole thing as well. But those shark tokens are $2.84 a piece. The token. Nothing special about them, not foil, not double-sided, just the shark token that you could open in any of these packs is $2.84, which Amy is fortunate enough that all three of her cards are more expensive than that shark token. If one of those shark tokens had gotten opened, it would have been more expensive than 3 out of the 5 of my cards.
That's amazing.
You say amazing. I say very sad. But neither of us did open a shark token,
No,
so...
unfortunately.
Right. So here we are with our stacks. As I said, Raga and Triome there on the left, my most expensive at $560, but Amy's Shark Typhoon on the right, her most expensive, and the most expensive, like, non-specialty card in the set, like, just baseline card at $12.95. Congratulations, Amy.
Thanks.
Nicely done. I really do hope everybody enjoyed this video. I would love to hear people's opinions, comments, etc. down in the comments below. Do you feel bad for me? Did I get a bad bundle? Did Amy get an insane bundle? Are we somewhere in the middle? Let us know if you opened a bundle and what cool things you may have gotten in yours. Because this felt very one-sided, and there was like a half a second when I was going through mine where I was like, oh, but I got 5 cards, but they were like $1 each or you know, under $2 each for 3 of them, and it was like, okay, so that's why. You know, I'm more than happy to take the technicality of the Zerta the Dawnwaker in foil counting for $1.06. More than happy to take that. No complaints whatsoever. And in fact, without Zerta, Shark Typhoon would have beaten me alone. So, you know.
Yeah.
So yes, once again, feel free to leave your congrats for Amy in the chat, or your, you know, boos for me in the chat, in the
Comments.
chat, in the comments below. We really do appreciate any and all interactions like that. It really does help out a lot.
Yeah.
But you can also do any and all of that other fun YouTube stuff. You can like this video. You can share it with your friends. You
Please do.
Yes, these are fun. We love making these. You know, stupid pun name of the series aside, it's a lot of fun for us. So we really hope that you all enjoy it as well. You can also subscribe down below to find out when all of our videos come out, including when we're going live on our Arena every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. So definitely stay tuned for that. But if you subscribe, you'll get those notifications for yourself, especially if you click that bell, and then you can set up those notifications to make sure that you know when we're going live. Because I mistakenly said chat instead of comments for this video, but we are always hanging out with people in chat. Like we did,
Yes.
We've been doing okay on Zendikar Rising on Arena, but regardless, we always have a great time, and everybody who comes and hangs out in chat are amazing individuals.
Yes, they are.
And we really do appreciate each and every one of you if you are one of those people. And if you want to come and join in on that crowd and become one of those amazing people, like we said, 8 to 10 p.m. Mondays, that's Eastern time. Like I said, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll get notifications for that as well. You can also check out our other channels and series. Everything that you will need to know is down in the description box below, so definitely check that out. You can find us on socials as well. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular video. I really hope that you all enjoyed this WiFinance HusBundle battle for Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. And as we always say, or I guess I should say, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Jumped the gun a little, but as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.